everybody!
Hello, Super Cruisers!
Welcome to Sunday, Super Chat Sunday. Super Chat Sunday.
Super Chat Sunday, fun day. Happy days. Here again.
So first of all, we want to thank Kathy D for being the first in chat today.
That's right.
And we need to thank Karen Carter for moderating today in the room.
That's right. Our Blue Wrench moderators.
If anyone else shows up, we will thank them as well. But for right now, we have Karen, the incomparable.
That's right. Holding down the fort.
Karen Carter. Mr. Carter.
That's right.
So first off, we want to remind everybody that we have Cruise Chat. Tell everybody what Cruise Chat is in case they do not know.
Well, these people know, but future people watching, Cruise Chat is a private Facebook group. We are the administrators of it. It is a group that is all about cruising. Everyone is welcome. Cruisers from all different cruise lines, people who have never cruised before and are looking forward to cruising in the future are all welcome. No question is too silly. No question can't be answered because there's a lot of experienced people. So for those of you who are with us today in the live chat, join us on Facebook. Type in Cruise Chat, click to join, and I will approve you into the group. We have thousands of members.
We also want to remind everybody that we do, and I know it sounds like we're beating a dead horse with our email address, but I'm still continuing to get emails from people at our old address, but we do have a new email address.
It has to be done. Our new email address is cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com. That's cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com.
Now, we love your questions and comments and ideas for new videos, but also if you want to be featured as a super cruiser, it is the same email address. It's cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com. You need to include the first names of everyone pictured, as well as the ship you were sailing on, and we'll be happy to include it in a regular Thursday video.
Right. Now, I just want to say that Kevin and I, if you go to our YouTube page, you will notice we have a brand new 2021 intro where you'll see us in our Cruising with Wheels t-shirts and stating our new email address. So, yeah, it had to be done.
Now, I do notice that Katie is in the room as well. She is also a moderator, and we'd like to thank her. And Frank and I would personally like to welcome her back for her latest cruise on
Virgin
Voyages.
That's right.
We heard she had a fabulous time.
Exciting.
A fabulous, fabulous time. But let's get right into the chat. And we'll talk about that later. Let's get right into the chat and welcome everybody that's here.
Oh, yeah, let's. I want to see. Well, of course, Kathy D, because she was first in the room.
And Joe Fontanello is here. Thank you for coming.
Yep. And hi, John Carlo. How you doing?
Wendy Hyde is in the house.
Katrina Rollins.
Tommy Y is here. And yes, you did make it in home. Yes. Make it home in time.
Hi, Sarah Provencher. There you go.
Rondo.
It always falls to you. I think this is all, someone's in cahoots here. I don't know. Hello, Wendy Hyde. How are you? Hope Joey's with you.
Hello, Karen. Hi, Karen Carter. Pamela Butler's here.
Yep. Hello. And Nancy C. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, my God. Cruising with Wheels is here.
They are. Wow, about time they showed up.
Marla Stewart's here. Hello, and welcome to the chat.
Hi, Marla. I hope Annette's with you. Hi, Keith Shank. And is Cheryl with you?
And the puppies.
And the puppies.
Ziara Ramos in the house.
And, move to the Adirondacks. Hello, yes.
Hello and welcome.
That is Debbie and Tom. Hi, Debbie and Tom. Welcome.
Jenny H is here.
Yes, my favorite Jenny Hess. Hello, Jenny, and welcome. Trevor Johnson. Hello, Trevor. How are you?
Trevor's so upset. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's very upset. He's
not
now
blaming
had
him.
4 cruises that have canceled, and he just wanted to go on a cruise for the first time.
No, don't blame you. You have a right to be upset.
You have a right to be upset, but better upset than sick.
Well, that's true. That's true. Hi, Kenny Ingersoll. How are you? Welcome.
Mary LaFontaine is here.
Hey, Mary. Is Mike with you, or is he off again?
Annie Stanier is here. And she says hello to everyone.
I love Tom. I got it. Tom Wise. All hail the magic pineapple.
I remembered to turn everything
Yes.
on today. Allison is here. Hello and welcome.
The chat just went bazooki.
There you go.
Hi, Sandy Homan. How are you?
Adam Clark Gillespie is here.
And Crystal Connor. Hi, Crystal.
And Lisa Anderson just arrived with some cold beverages.
Awesome. Well, good.
We have our drinks.
Yes,
Cheers.
we're prepared. Hello, Evelyn Zayas. How are you? Welcome.
James Watcher, thank you for coming and welcome to the chat.
Kim Hill. Whoa, Kim, where'd you go? There you go. Yes, Kim Hill says, hello, Kevin and Frank. I'm so happy I made it live. Welcome.
Cheryl Croft is here.
Hello,
I
Cheryl.
knew she was coming today.
Really?
Donald Flynn is in the chat.
Hello, Donald. Silver Rabbit. Hello.
Excuse me. Camille Castorino.
Oh, where is she?
I got the phlegm.
There she is.
Camille Castorino says, hi, Kevin and Frank, and all subscribers and fans. Thought Frank's true but comedy video, Why People Can't Do Their Jobs, was hysterical. Had barbecue pulled pork sandwiches ready for today's show.
Ooh, share. I hope everyone. I know. I hope everyone did watch and the latest Frank Pushes Back episode. Why can't anyone do their freaking job? Yeah, it was 30 minutes. It was a bit long, but it had to be told.
So we want to welcome Stephanie Dayton to the chat.
Stephanie, Brucey the Cuz.
Hi, guys. Thanks especially for your port information videos. They are very helpful.
We are glad they are helpful.
And I think we're now caught up.
Well, hello, everyone. It's good to see everybody. This is so exciting. Very, very
James
exciting.
Watcher, welcome to the chat. Did we already welcome James?
Yes.
I just saw the name pop
You
back
can welcome
in.
him again.
I'm going to welcome him again. And he says, remember to hit that
That's
thumbs
right.
up, that like button. We love these two, so hit that like button. My brain is moving faster than my lips.
I know. I want to say hi to Barbara Kozlowski. First time made it to the live.
Welcome
yes,
to the
welcome,
live.
Barbara.
There's some new names in the.
I am
here
so
today.
happy. Karen Carter says, yeah, the last video was hilarious. It was crazy.
Nobody can do their
Thanks-
freaking job.
Thanks to Kevin's computer magic with my hair.
We're gonna try a little something different next time.
Oh, okay.
that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Richard Thievis, hello. He says, hi, Frank and Kevin. Richard from Louisiana. Welcome, Richard. So where do we want to go next? We're going to go to my tribute?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I want to take a few moments and to say happy birthday to my niece and my goddaughter, Kelly. Yes, my little baby. There I am. I'm holding her. I think it's circa 1983. Maybe she was almost 2. She is 40 years old today. There we go. We have 4 generations. My 91-plus mom, my sister Janine on the left, and then Kelly, my niece and goddaughter, with her daughter. There was her party the other night, last night, my sister and her. Do you believe my little Kelly's 40 years old? There they are, Kelly, her husband Chris, and there's her daughter, Gracie, and baby Aaron. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to my little punkinsy.
Now, speaking of birthdays,
We were speaking of them.
there is a little poop coming up on the screen. And we need to, everybody out there needs to sing happy birthday because
Who's that?
we will not be on live for his birthday, and that was Frankie, little Frankie. So we have to say to Frank, he's going to be 64 on the 29th. Happy
God.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Frank.
You're so
Happy
crazy.
birthday to you. And you smell like poo.
Stop. You're crazy.
So happy birthday
I
to
know. Believe it. What is
you.
it? Next Friday. Next Friday, I'm going to be 64. But it's okay. I feel better because my sister.
She's always older.
Next Monday, 4 days before my birthday, is going to be 65. Ha ha!
Now, those of you that are thinking about what should I get my favorite cruiser for their birthday, we have today, we're featuring the Sun Goddess t-shirt. But we have a variety of t-shirts, masks, mugs, cups, bags, and things on our Teespring. Which is located, a link is located in the description below. So if you want to check that out,
Yes,
feel
this
free.
Sun Goddess t-shirt was created in honor of our Sun Goddess, Darlene, of the famous duo, Dave and Darlene, who cruise with us all the time.
All the
She
time.
is our Sun Goddess.
All the time.
Thank you for all your birthday wishes. Gosh. Gosh and golly.
I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Because it goes A, B, C, D,
I
E,
know,
F, G,
because-
and then it goes 5, 6.
Because these are the picture numbers. Hello?
Oh.
McFly. Hello, McFly. Did
Is
you
that what it is?
1 through 4?
No, I just set it up real quick.
Oh, boy.
But I put a number, see?
When you let these kids alone, God knows what they're doing.
So let's get into the 10 minutes or 15 minutes of cruise news. Ready,
Oh,
set, go!
That's like 3 minutes. Royal Caribbean International cancels Ovation of the Seas summer season for Australia. Oh, what a bummer. Yeah, the summer season was supposed to be December 13th of this year to March 31st of 2022 out of Sydney, and it was canceled. Their statement, a clear pathway for the return of cruising is yet to be established by the Australian government. As a result, we've reviewed our Australia 2021-2022 season, and unfortunately, we've made the decision to cancel the sailings.
I
Not,
want to go to Australia,
not
though.
fun.
Now, our next little bit of news comes out of Carnival Corporation, and they've made an announcement in regards to John Paget.
Very exciting. Yeah,
Yes.
Carnival Corporation announced John Paget is the new president of Princess Cruises, effective immediately. Paget will oversee all performance and operational functions of Princess Cruises and its global fleet of 14 ships. He will report directly to Jan Schwartz, Group President of Holland America Group, which includes companies Princess Cruises, Holland America, Seabourn, P&O Australia brand. Now, since July of 2014, Paget has served as Chief Experience and Innovation Officer for Carnival Corporation, responsible for guest experience, innovation, development, creation, and operational integration. Specifically for the Princess Cruise brand, Paget has been a key player in the development and implementation of the Princess Medallion class experience, delivering a more personalized, simplified, and connected onboard experience for all guests and crew that is now available on the entire Princess fleet.
In other news, Celebrity Cruises President and CEO Lisa, Lutkoff Perlow has announced that Captain Kate McHugh, the first American female cruise ship captain, will take the helm of the cruise line's new ship, the Celebrity Beyond. The captain will usher in a new era for the luxury brand, sailing a ship brought to life by British designer Kelly Hoppen, American designer Nate Berkeretz.
Our friend, Nate Burkus.
Yeah, Nate Berkus. Why do I always say Berkeretz?
I don't know.
Michelin-starred chef and restaurateur Daniel.
Boulod.
And featuring wellness experiences and products from Goop
Yeah, Goop CEO Gwyneth Paltrow.
And founder Gwyneth Paltrow, the brand's well-being advisor.
This is exciting.
That is super, super exciting, and I know that we can't wait to sail on Celebrity Beyond.
I know. Now, on the last little bit of news.
Oh, you know what I'm just thinking about?
What?
I think Jamie and Gavin might be upset.
Why?
Because Captain Kate was supposed to marry them.
Oh, now she's moving to the beyond.
Now she's
the beyond.
She's
well, not
moving
that
to
beyond.
The beyond.
Just the floating beyond, not that beyond.
Right.
Let's not confuse or spread fake news. But in another a little bit of news, Marella Cruises is to add a 5th ship to its fleet in 2023, the Marella Voyager.
Isn't it pretty?
It is. It's converted from an existing Mein Schiff Hertz, a Century-class ship originally built for Celebrity Cruises. It's a sister ship to the Marella Explorer. The cruise line will also achieve its dream of finally sailing from the United States in 2023. Voyager, which will begin sailing from Palma de Mallorca on June 3rd, 2023, will feature 2 new venues for Marella, a Mexican diner and a secret speakeasy bar, while keeping favorites such as Surf and Turf, Nona's, and Snack Shack. It's a 952 cabins.
1,904 passengers.
You're right, which is fewer than the current.
Are you surprised I'm right?
Well, yeah.
You sounded so surprised.
I know. Fewer than the current 1912 on the old ship.
I was looking over your
It's
shoulder.
a conversion. Let me buy that ship from you and convert it. I must add to my fleet.
You crazy. You crazy.
And there you have a little bit of trivia news. So, there you have it. What can we say?
I know. So I'm just going to go back into chat a little bit and look back because we never pay attention to chat while we're doing cruise news because I'm pushing buttons like
I know.
That's my favorite thing to do. And Frank was reading away and I was reading over his shoulder. Excuse me. Richard Thieves?
Thieves. I'm going to say Thieves.
Did we welcome him to the chat?
If we said your last name wrong,
we're sorry.
We're sorry. Thieves?
All the way from Louisiana's here, and welcome. And it looks like Marla Stewart said, "Happy birthday, Kelly."
Yeah, my Kelly.
Len also thought the video was hilarious and on the
money.
And that was from Karen Carter. Moved
so
to Adirondack says, "Aw, nice pics." Lisa Anderson, "Aw, beautiful family." Stephanie Dayton, "Lovely pictures." Wendy Hyde, "Beautiful, happy birthday."
Kathy Zoda. Hi, Kathy Zoda.
Hi, Kathy Zoda. Hello and welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Lisa Anderson said, "Happy birthday, little
you.
Frankie." Sandy Holman, Evelyn Zayas, Stephanie Dayton, Wendy Hyde, Karen Carter, all wish you a happy birthday.
Dankeschön.
We'd like to welcome Donald Flynn to the chat.
Hello,
Hello. He wishes you a happy birthday. There goes the chat.
I know.
Nancy C says happy birthday. Foxy Hawk. Amanda.
Hi, Foxy
Adam
Hawk.
Clark Gillespie says happy birthday. Joe Fontanello is leaving on a Canada-New England cruise today. Oh, not. That's not nice. That's not nice.
I'm sitting there going, what? Wait, what?
When did that happen?
What?
Moved to the Adirondacks. Said we need one that says "Do your freaking job." They need a T-shirt that says "Do your freaking job."
Yeah.
So, what else are people saying?
I want to say that the comments, those of you that have watched the videos, I hope you've read all the comments. Do you notice how common they all are? It's the same thing. It's like the same theme with Social Security and name changes and newspaper deliveries. The bureaucracy, just crazy.
Right.
It's just, wow. It's amazing. Same stories.
Sarah wishes you a happy birthday and says you don't look a day over 50.
Thank you.
It's a shame he's really only going to be 35.
Oh my God.
Lisa Anderson says, "Aw, canceled cruises are a bummer no matter where they are."
Oh, they are. I know.
I know it. It's kind of crazy,
Whether
isn't
it's
it?
cruise to Australia or cruise to nowhere, I would be sad. I would be very upset.
We have to say thank you for the
Oh,
super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for the super chat. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
What did I
That's from
miss?
Keith Shank.
Oh, Keith. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you,
I'm like, singing is happening. I'm missing
Oh,
something.
and we have to say it again.
Oh.
Thank you for the super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for the super chat. We love you.
Thank you,
We need to
Marla.
come up with another
God,
version.
I know. That's going to be our
That'll be my job.
your job, your musical job.
And that was from Marla and Annette.
Yes.
And once I get back down there, we will tell you. So Marla said, "Happy birthday, Frank. Wishing many, many more."
Well, not too many. Well, many, but
Well,
not
come
that
on.
far. Like next week and then the week after.
So it looks like Kim Hill, Sandy Holman, Evelyn Zayas, Stephanie Dayton, Wendy Hyde. I think I'm back farther than I thought I was.
Yes, you are.
And Karen said, "Happy birthday, Frank or Francis."
Yes. It's Francis with an I.
It's Francis with an I.
That's why, did I tell you this story when we were in the doctor's office? I can't remember which doctor it was, but the nurse came out. You know how they come out? They got the chart, right? They're like Francis and me and this 80-year-old lady both, were like this. And then we started looking at each other. Which Francis was it?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Bruce the Cuz, Jenny Hess, and Bruce the Cuz says happy birthday. Jenny Hess, Lisa Anderson both say that Captain Kate is awesome. Congratulations to Captain Kate.
So proud of her.
And apparently, Captain Kate's the queen of TikTok, which we do not do, and everybody wants us to do.
Everybody wants us to do TikTok.
I just can't do another thing, okay? Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Is that what she does?
Yes, yeah.
It's so annoying.
I just don't know. What's going on?
Katie said that Gavin and Jamie have apparently changed their plans.
Well, Gavin and Jamie have to change their plans.
To change their plans.
With that change. Don't start spreading rumors.
I don't know if they're going to change. But of course, they may.
You never know.
Because they just have cruises booked up the wazoo.
I know.
Wendy Hyde said, "Way to go, Captain Kate." Karen Carter is so proud of Captain Kate. Cheryl Croft is asking if there's any updates on the group cruise.
Haven't had
Not yet.
Yeah, haven't had a current report from our friend.
I want to
Karen.
remind all of our group cruisers that going forward, with any communication you do with our group specialist, please CC us in, which means add us to the email.
Right.
I got an email today saying that something wasn't done, and it was from 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, too bad, so sad you didn't include me in the email.
Include us.
Gotta include me.
If you're emailing Karen, copy us as well so we can follow up with the hammer.
Right.
So let's talk about that because again, there's a lot of new people.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, we want to talk about, since Cheryl brought it up, updates on the group cruise.
Thanks a lot, Cheryl.
Or as I would say, thank you, Cheryl. To talk about our Cruising with Wheels second annual group cruise, which is in March of 2023.
Now, you say our group cruise, but I like to think of it as their group cruise.
Well, yes.
Because
we
it
are
really
hosting.
is all about them.
Yeah. It is an 11-night Best of the Caribbean. It does a little East Caribbean, West Caribbean, a little Southern Caribbean. It's aboard the NCL Gem. It is March 10th to March 21st of 2023. It leaves out of the port of New York City. We go 2 days at sea. The first stop is at Grand Turks and Caicos. And then we're on to San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I should have a splash screen for this.
I know. Then we go to St. John's, Antigua, followed by Phillipsburg, St. Martin's, Tortola, British Virgin Islands, and then Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, then 2 days at sea, and then back to the port of New York City.
Now, there are some great perks that you can avail yourself of if you decide to book the group cruise. And basically, it depends on what type of cabin you choose. If you choose an interior cabin, you will only be able to select 2 of the perks from the list, and you will also get a bonus $100 onboard credit. That credit is per cabin. If you select an ocean view or above, you receive all 4. And what they are is a beverage package for guests 1 and 2, specialty dining package for guests 1 and 2, 4 dinners each, 250 minutes of Wi-Fi per cabin, a $50 shore excursion credit for the cabin for every port, and an additional bonus $100 onboard credit for the cabin. Now, I will say that the more people that book,
Right.
the better the perks get sometimes.
Right.
We are very close to a threshold.
We are. Now, I also, before we go on, I want to say to everybody that this is all being booked through cruises.com. Okay? We are not booking it. We are not travel agents.
If they want the information, they
Right.
simply have to email us.
And where do they email us? Wow. You just email us at our, I heard, a brand new email address, cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com.
My buttons aren't working.
And you better get that finger and move faster, buddy. And Kevin will send you the information sheet on exactly how to contact the group cruise specialist at cruises.com. They are handling everything for us. Again, we are not travel agents. We do not handle anyone's money. We are simply the organizers and the hosts of this second annual Cruising with Wheels group cruise. And there are so many people in the group right now who were on the first group cruise with us in January of 2020. We got back at the end of January, right before COVID blew the doors off of the world. But it was an exciting cruise. We had almost 90 people with us.
I want to tell all the people that are in the room that are on the group cruise that in the next few days, because we're going to be reaching a milestone.
We are.
Right? So today we're 509 days away from cruising.
Oh my God.
So when we reach the 500-day mark, I'm going to start
releasing.
The activities are going to start to be released.
The activity list will start.
I just wanted to wait. It was,
I know,
seems
it's
so far away.
I know, it is far in advance. The good thing is that when we booked this in 2023, because we were like 2021, nah, I don't think so. 2022, hopefully, but we wanted it that far in advance to be absolutely sure cruising was going to be rocking and rolling, and it gives people a lot of time to save money and plan their finances being that far ahead. And so, again, the first group cruise, we had about 90 people with us. And as of the last old report, we're up to 62 people on board. But I don't have the new report from Karen, so there might be more people. But we're already 2/3 the way of the original cruise with people. So that's good. And again, you said 509 days away. And we've already got 62 people signed up. Hopefully more on the way. The more, the merrier.
I implore you to book it if you are interested.
It was a great deal.
It was a great deal. And space is limited. That's the last I heard from Karen, that space is starting to become limited. So grab a cabin if you can. I know that they've been running specials like 2-for-1 deposits.
Right.
Very often, cruises.com will do a $50 deposit.
Right. So,
but I don't think they're running
if you're
that
interested,
right
check it out.
Check it out.
And it's, again, so far in advance, you should be able to plan your vacation time at work, save the money, every week, whatever. A lot of people have already booked and they're already saving the money, making payments, and so yeah.
Marla Stewart says, yay, yay, can't wait for the group cruise. Whoop, whoop. Move to Adirondacks says, sounds like a great cruise. Wendy Hyde is so excited for the group cruise as well. Karen Carter can't wait. And Karen Carter is going to be a activity leader.
Yes, yes.
As well as Katie. So we thank them. And if you're interested in being a group leader and you are already booked on the group cruise, you just have to email me. I'll set you up with something. I know Wendy Hyde wants to be a group leader. Yep. And I will be getting in contact with all of you.
Just remember, group leaders, it's like herding cats. Herding cats. I want to say hi to John Gorman. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
How you doing? Just joined the chat. Glad to catch you live. We're glad you're here. But yeah, people I've asked, oh, you're doing NCL again. And we want to do other cruise lines, but there were two things. It was aboard the NCL Gem, which we've been on several times.
Well, it's really more than two things.
Yeah, it really kind of is. It was a great itinerary.
Well, that was the biggest thing.
It was like a great itinerary for the price. And you get the best perks.
You get the best perks with, you almost hit me.
I'm trying to be gentle.
You get the best perks with NCL.
Yes.
They deal with me the best.
Yeah.
So that's why we did it. And we decided to go through cruises.com this time because they're who we use when we book our cruise, and they add little perks in.
Right, right.
So that's why we did it.
We got the main perks from NCL. We got some perks from cruises.com.
More perks to come.
Oh, and then again, when we reach a certain threshold of number of cabins, more perks may be coming. And that'll be a surprise for everyone. Mm-hmm. So again, encourage people to book, because that's going to give everybody even better things to come. I just saw...
Lisa Anderson said that they're not travel agents, but they are hostess with the mostest.
Yes. Who did I just see just pop in the room?
Katrina Rawlings said that, Karen, how do I get a hold of you to figure out how to cruise with you all? Well, you have to email us. Oh, okay. See, Karen answered you already. Ooh, I didn't go down as far. Ciara Ramos says money is being put aside in the infamous payment envelope.
That's right. Good girl.
Barbara says that she's checking out her finances right now.
Oh, there we go. Rachel Talley. I knew somebody was popping in. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? She says, can you guys write down the email address for the group cruise internet form?
Interest form.
Oh, interest form. Oh, wow, now I can't read.
Can we write it down?
Oh, we can put it up.
I can put it up.
There you go.
I can put it up.
We are happy to share this information.
But I don't write on my computer screen.
There you go. Yes, email us, cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com. That is our brand new email address.
That's basically the email address for everything.
For everything.
If you want information on the group cruise, you email us there. If you want to send us a question, you email us there. If you have an idea for a video, you email us there. If you want to be featured as a super cruiser on a regular Thursday video, you email us there.
I think that's where they email us.
That's where they email us. And do you know what else?
What?
That information is in the description below.
Yay! Sweet!
It's got all our contact information. Move to the Adirondacks says no violence.
I just want to say hi to Nurse Kathy with a C. Hello, Nurse Kathy. Hi, everyone. New subscriber from Boston.
Hello.
Love Boston.
We want to sail out of Boston.
We do. And I know others want us to sail out of Boston. We're very happy to sail out of Boston. Nice.
Ooh, look at that. See when I put the cursor there? Look what it does to the A.
What does it do?
It makes it look like it's got a little tail.
Oh, well, aren't you clever?
That's like some languages have it with the A with the
okay.
tail. Sorry.
Sarah
Thank you.
Provencher says, we are already booked on the NCL Prima for the April 2023. Otherwise, we would totally go on the group cruise. Well, we're going to miss you, but I can understand you wanting to
Right.
go on the new
Can't
Prima.
cancel on the brand new ship.
We want to go on the Prima as well. So we're just, kind of biding our time, waiting for that, lottery winning to fall on us. And then maybe we'll be able to book.
Kelly Janine is here, and she is
Kelly.
listening in the
I know,
car
right?
on the ride home.
Kelly, where are you coming from?
I do that very often. I listen to
I
live streams.
know you
in the car.
do, because you come in the door and you're telling me all about it.
Sandra Holman will be sailing out of Boston in October. Who are you sailing on? What ship? Kelly Janine says, I would love you to sail
yes.
out of Boston.
Yes, we would love to.
We would love to.
Oh, absolutely.
We just haven't found the right thing.
I know,
yet.
we're always looking.
I really, really want to sail on someone different.
Oh, I know.
But
it's
we just
so
get these great
hard.
offers.
I know, it's really crazy. Oh, Turquoise Davis. Turquoise. I know you say turquoise. I say Turquoise Davis. Hi.
But you said it like I say it.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Welcome. Glad to see you.
Welcome.
Ziara Ramos says, I'm actually looking into hotels for the night before. Where is Jamie when you need him?
I know. I've been trying to get it out of them where they stayed the last time.
I know.
And they haven't let me know yet.
Yeah.
Nurse Kathy with a C says, it's convenient, Kelly. I'm 10 minutes from the port.
10 minutes from the port. Lucky you. I
Joey.
know. Oh, wow.
Sandra Holman is on the NCL Pearl,
Pearl.
going to Canada, New England.
Kelly says she's coming home from a luncheon. Oh, was it good? What did you eat? I want to know what you had.
Well,
Very
I had
important.
macaroni and cheese.
I don't care. I made it. I know what you had. I want to know what she had. It has to be a little bit better than your macaroni and cheese.
Wendy Hyde is rubbing in the fact that she's got 160 days.
Oh, to her Mardi Gras.
Her Mardi Gras cruise.
We were so bummed that our
very upset.
Mardi Gras cruise was canceled, because we were really looking forward to going on that new ship. Along with everybody else, canceled, and canceled. Yeah, it's really been a bummer.
Now, Turquoise Davis is sailing with her hubby out of Miami on the Carnival Conquest in January.
I've been there. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yes.
We like
Yeah,
that
we like
ship.
the Conquest.
I like the Conquest very much, even though there was the Carnival Conquest meltdown.
Yeah, but that was because of the people, not the ship.
Yeah, the ship was
so
nice.
I'm sure that there's going to be a whole new crew.
Brand new crew.
And I'm sure that you hopefully will not see any meltdowns like the ones I had. Because we like the Conquest.
Guy's Burger.
I know. I know.
We had so many. I just recently saw something on John Held on his site about the fact that since the reboot, they have served almost 500,000 Guys Burgers.
I believe it. People have been waiting.
I know that you could eat at least 100,000.
At least. Moved to the Adirondacks says New York City, Massachusetts, New Jersey, all ports best. Yeah, we would have no problem for we fly a lot out of New York City.
Well, move to the Adirondacks.
Boston
Doesn't live that far from us.
New Jersey port, Baltimore. We would sail out of Baltimore as well.
We had a cruise cancel that was going out of New Jersey on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
The Adventure of the Seas cruise.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bummer.
Ziara Ramos says, of course, really considering being the typical tourist in Times Square. We also are considering being typical tourists in NYC all the times that I've gone.
I know. It's been so long since I've been there.
I mean,
last time I was there, I was running down the street.
No, the last time you were there, we were going on a cruise.
Oh, but I'm talking about not just
like tourists.
Not just from airport to port. I'm talking like being in New York.
I've never just been a tourist. I've always gone and been either the pseudo tour guide. Like I took Carol when we took her son. I took her to visit her son in Albany, and I kind of forced them to go to New York City.
Yeah, okay.
And they wanted to go to freaking Olive Garden.
Oh, please.
I'm like, no. We're gonna have
That's crazy.
a nice dinner at some place. We ended up going to like I don't even think it's there anymore, but it was Jekyll and Hyde. It was a themed restaurant.
Well, the last time I was there as a tourist was 1970. I'm going to say 79-ish.
We used
College,
to just go there
our
to
whole
go
college,
clubbing.
our college retail group will go every year. There's a picture I posted on my the Facebook page of me and a couple of the group on top of the South Tower, the World Trade Center outside on the outer deck. But yeah, running around the streets of New York. We were going to all these seedy bars. Yeah, it was great. But now I have to read this because I have my answer. Kelly Deneen says, it was an Italian restaurant. Ooh, eggplant parmesan.
Shrimp and pasta, sausage and veggies, all delicious.
Yeah. Oh, you ate outside.
They ate outside. It was a very nice day in Boston.
Ooh.
It's cold here. It's about 59 degrees.
We woke up this morning. It was about 45 degrees. Yeah, and it's about like high of like 50 something, and it's chilly.
Now Kim Hill is here. I don't know if we said hello to her
did.
earlier.
Yep.
But she says that her sister and herself are sailing this December on the NCL Encore after being canceled 3 times, and they have the Prima booked for January of 2023.
Now, Kim, you probably remember us and the other people in the room. The NCL Encore, that's the ship we did our first Cruising with Wheels group cruise, the January 2020. It was a great ship, beautiful, loved it.
You like ice cream? Go to Coco's.
Yeah,
it is worth the money.
Yeah.
It was one of the
activities,
most attended activities we did. We did an ice cream social there. The children got their sundaes, compliments of myself and Frank, and the adults had to pay for theirs. But it is.
We had 60 some odd people sign up out of the 90. It was the most attended.
And if you don't like ice cream, they have
chocolate candies
and fudge,
shakes,
and,
ice cream.
Oh my God, they had these giant suckers. I really want.
Oh yeah.
Not suckers. I guess they were lollipops.
Giant, like you see on TV, like the Wizard of Oz, the lollipop kids.
Like Veruca. Oh yeah, the lollipop kids.
The lollipop kids on the Wizard of Oz.
Big
giant. So yeah, go to Coco's, because again, not only a simple ice cream, scoops, dishes, sundaes, milkshakes, chocolate candies. It was great.
Now, where did I see that? Gavin, there he is.
There he is.
There he is. Hello, Gavin.
There's Gavin.
Nurse Kathy with a C is scheduled for the maiden voyage of the Prima, and it's not far from Kim Hill.
Moved to the Adirondacks, leaving next Sunday on the NCL breakaway out of New York City to Bermuda. I know.
Our Bermuda cruise was canceled.
Our Bermuda cruise canceled.
NCL Joy.
Oh, jeez.
And that was supposed to be a group cruise.
It was supposed to be the next group cruise. And, got bumped.
Oh, the breakaway has the hot dog cart.
Yeah, but most of the people who were gonna go with us to Bermuda on the group cruise, again, got canceled. All switched to the March 2023.
I wonder if they're doing the hot dog cart on the breakaway after COVID.
After COVID, I know. I don't know.
You're gonna have to let me
know. I know. Katie says, I'm trying to do the Scarlet Lady again for New Year's Eve. Oh, that'll be fun. Mistress of Merriment. I can guarantee
the Maven of Mischief.
Yes, I can guarantee it's going to be fun. Oh, so glad you had a great time. Oh, I want to say Katie, that picture of you in that red dress was hot. Was that not hot? Did she not look spectacular?
She did look spectacular.
She looked, hubba hubba.
I want to know, like I know Katie will take it from me better than other people, but I want to know, because, you know, you never ask someone about their hair. You never ask a woman about their hair. But I want to know,
usually don't.
Are you going to a new hairdresser? Because her hair looks banging lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that it looked bad before,
know,
but
yeah.
it just looks
Yeah, man, she was working
spectacular.
She was working at that night.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you had a great time.
I bet some other people did too.
Good for you. I'm so happy.
Katie Rawlings is just wondering how long she should wait. She's looking for good deals for her first cruise.
Well,
I said you don't wait.
You never wait. It depends on when you're planning your. I mean, when you're planning the cruise. 2022, 2023. I mean, just never wait. Always be looking.
You always be looking,
Yeah.
and you have to know your budget, and you have to think. If you think it's a deal, then it's a deal.
Right.
That's what we say.
Right.
And the best time to book a cruise to get the best price is the first day that it's available. It's as simple as that.
Right.
So there's like a curve, right? So let's say this is the first day it's out. Am I seeing my hand here? Yeah. First day it's out, right? So this will be the time where it's the lowest price. And then your hand is going to be, this is going to be when you're ready to sail. Keep it with my hand. Here,
Okay.
okay? And it's going to go like this. It's going to peak right in the middle and be the most expensive. And then it starts coming down in price again. So it kind of ebbs and curves and goes up and down. But your best time is the first day that it's out.
As soon as it breaks.
And then the best time is at the end.
Yeah.
But if you wait till the end, you might not get the cabin you want.
Right.
You might not get the cabin where you want it to be.
Right.
You might end up being in a noisy location. So I don't know.
It depends on what kind of cruiser you are.
Right.
If you're like us, where we go through the deck plans with a fine-tooth comb. We're like forensic, investigators. We want to pick the cabin on a specific deck. We got a couple of options. We get on the phone. We call our contact at cruises.com, and we say, okay, I want you to check out the following cabin numbers. This is the top 5, because a handicap accessible cabin can be very hard to get. So we jump on it as soon as we can. But if you're a cruiser who's like, I don't care where I am, I really don't, then maybe waiting toward the end is for you.
Right.
To get the deal.
Or you can also book a, see, this is the thing. You need to know what kind of cruiser you are, and you need to know what you need.
Right.
So if you require a handicap accessible cabin, the farther out you're able to book it, the better it is. Number one, it'll be a better price, and number two, you'll be able to get one.
Yeah.
Because some of the ships, they just sell out so fast.
Right. Now, Cheryl Croft says that they're planning on 3 to 4 days in New York City before the group cruise. Yeah, we're going to be there. Are we going to do a day or two? I would love if it was 2 days.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can take off. But you know what?
I know. It's an 11-day cruise to begin with.
Tommy Y said, "Happy birthday, Frank. Best wishes from Sharon and Tom." And we have to say, thank you for all the super chat. Thank you for all the super chat. We love you.
Oh, I missed another one.
Yeah. Well, come. Okay, sweetheart.
I'll
know.
show you.
It comes up there, but I've kind
know.
of relayed out stuff.
I know.
And it can be very confusing.
It is. So I'm used to like looking at a certain place and seeing things.
So I'm
now
kind
I
of
don't.
seeing it over here.
You've got
out of the corner of my eye.
You've got the TV monitor hanging in front of us. His big Apple computer here. He's got the laptop over there, and I'm like, this is me.
So I want to change things again.
Oh God!
I want to change
God
things
help
again.
me.
I want to get like a 32-inch. How big is this? You think?
I don't know.
It's 27.
27, okay.
So I need like at least a 27-inch monitor or a 32-inch TV if we can find one cheap. And maybe after the live stream, I'll go out and I'll look. Because you remember last time I went to Best Buy and that was like $100.
That was, oh my God, it's just
So
43-inch.
So
Yeah,
behind the scenes, guys, I'll have to take a picture and show you one of these days. But I want this shoved over, and then I can put this on that screen, and
oh my
this
God.
on this screen, and then you can see.
Now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So,
But then you'll be able to see
I know,
everything.
but this will be me. They'll be watching me, and I'll be like this. Yeah, I want to welcome so-and-so. How you doing? Welcome to the chat.
Right? Well, we'll have the chat
You know
still
how-
up there.
You know how easy it is when I get dizzy.
Squirrel!
I might fall off this chair. Then what are you going to do?
Oh, boy. So we're going to try to go a day or two ahead.
Yeah.
We cannot promise that it will be 3 or 4 or
No,
5 days.
I can tell you it's not going to be 3 or 4. We're lucky if we can do 2 because, you know, it's already an 11-day cruise. You add 2 days.
Well, see, if we go the day before, we could fly in, hopefully, on the 6 o'clock flight.
Oh, yeah.
And we will be landing at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then we can hit the ground running.
It's only a 45-minute flight from Rochester, New York. It goes up and then goes down real quick. But
I see another new name in the chat.
wait.
Sean?
Oh, Sean Iannelli. Hi, Sean Iannelli. Going on my second cruise over Christmas. The funny thing is that I was born in Southwest Florida, but never cruised before last September. I can't. Wow,
Oh
and
my
you were in
God,
Florida.
you were in Florida.
And you never thought, wow, those ports look interesting.
My father gets great deals
and those
because he's a
ships are
resident.
kind of awesome.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
What ship are you going
Yeah,
on? Who are
Christmas.
you sailing on?
I know, Christmas cruise.
Jealous.
Christmas cruises are awesome.
Jealous. Zia Ramos says definitely a hotel the night before.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I have had a frog in my throat all friggin' day. Oh, I wonder if Karen Carter is singing Thank You for the Super Chat.
You think she is?
I don't know. Kelly Deneen says, we love NCL. Got hooked on them to start because that they went out of Boston. They need a handicapped room and always book early to get their pick. We find them the best for handicap accessibility, and we
Yes.
have to concur with you.
Yeah.
We also have always touted NCL as
Yeah.
being the most handicap accessible and handicap friendly.
Right. Love the automatic door openers for the cabin, the bathrooms. Yeah, it's people don't realize how difficult it is when you're in a wheelchair to be able to get into a public bathroom. And how do you get in there if you have to manually open the door
Right.
yourself? How do you do that? Like, how do I keep that door open and with 2 hands wheel myself in? You can't.
Now, Kelly, when it comes to New York City, we've always taken car services.
yeah.
We used to do GroundLink. We loved them. They are
Yeah.
no longer operating.
Yes.
We loved Super Shuttle in Florida. They are no longer operating.
Yeah, they,
So
well, they-
we
are
have
they-
now gone to Uber.
Yeah, we Uber now.
We Uber,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
The only thing that wheelchair users have to be mindful of when they're Ubering is they have to do an Uber XL,
Yeah.
which will cost you a little bit more money, but it's not that much more. And we get the question all the time about Ubering and will it be hard to get an Uber? Will it hard to get a taxi? Will, you know,
They're lined up
they're
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, you're out of a major city, New York City, Miami, whatever. They're everywhere. You and David made the calls when the big group of us, and it's like, boom, boom. Within a few minutes, there they were.
We didn't even make a call. You just go on your phone.
Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, whatever it is you people do, I'm not part of it. They're there. They're like, oh gosh, are we ready? We're like, they're ready faster.
We're like, come on,
we're
move,
ready.
people.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, when we went with Dave and Darlene on the Fabulous Group Cruise, and we had, oh, did we do Super Shuttle? We did
Now,
Super
Super
Shuttle
Shuttle
for
had
that.
shut down, but Super Shuttle was still operating out of Miami.
Right.
Their contract.
So we did that for that.
Yeah.
But when we travel with Dave and Darlene, we usually get
The big.
we get an Uber XL, and they get a smaller Uber,
Yeah.
or they even, I think
They
this time
usually
they
are
went with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can get in an Uber XL, you usually can get one wheelchair. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 bags.
They pack that stuff in the bag.
We really
Yeah,
packed
I mean,
that good.
I put the shoulder tote on my lap.
Oh, because ain't nobody touching that.
Right. No,
That's all my equipment.
No, that's your backpack. The backpack is on your lap.
Yeah, nobody's
The shoulder
touching
tote is on my lap. So you've got our carry-on and our big 26 or 30. So we have 2 big ones, and then Dave and Darlene have their big ones. So yeah, fold-up wheelchair, slides on top. Yeah, everybody in a car, split 4 ways.
Yep.
Cha-ching.
It was cheap.
Yeah.
It was cheap, too.
know.
I think it was $40.
And then the one night you, Dave and Darlene, you went to South
we
Beach.
went to South
Yeah,
Beach.
I was in the room,
Passed out.
passed out. Very exhausting day.
Too much drinking.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, you come. Oh, we went to South Beach. Oh yeah, it cost us 5 cents. We Ubered. I'm like, what?
From where we were staying, it was a $5 Uber.
Yeah.
$5.
I was like, wow.
$2.50 each way.
But yeah, we were on a cruise with my friends in my leg years, and we stayed in a hotel in South Beach. It was great.
Katie says y'all got a lot of baggage.
Yeah, we do. Oh,
But-
Katie,
but
you
I
don't
have
know-
to tell
Katie,
you-
don't know the half of it.
Out of the 8 bags that we had in that car for the Dave and Darlene trip, 2 of them were ours.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay? So, really, the people that have baggage is Dave and Darlene.
They got lots of
Because
stuff.
that girl does not pack light. And we're talking, she had the giant,
Oh, the big one.
the big, huge, what is that?
Gosh.
32-inch bag.
30 inch.
Lord,
Yeah,
have
we
mercy.
have a 30 inch.
And,
Yeah.
well, we
now-
didn't take that. We took.
No.
We usually take our little 20-inch.
Well, now the group cruise was different because we had to bring instead of the normal carry-on and a big one, we had to have the carry-on and then 3, because two 26 inches was all the stuff for the group cruise. It was all the gifts for the gift bags. It was all that group cruise stuff. So yeah. Now, if we were not cruising with wheels and we did not have a computer and film equipment and stuff, and we're two schmoes, we would just have 2 carry-ons. I would have a shoulder tote and a carry-on. You'd have a backpack and your carry-on, and that would be it. We would check nothing.
I want to just go with just a big backpack.
And we used to do that.
used to do
But then we
that.
started the YouTube channel in 2017, and then you have the laptop and the tripod and the camera and the microphones
And the lights.
and the lights and the da, ba, da, da,
Ba-ba-bee,
and the
ba-ba-zow.
paperwork and and I'm like, oh my God,
All what we call the gamaria.
the gamaria. A lot of stuff. So, yeah, a lot of baggage, Katie, a lot of baggage.
A lot of bagage.
Oh, so what else is happening? Everyone's going on their cruises, and I'm so happy
I'm
for
so
everybody.
jelly.
I know.
Sarah Ramos can't wait to go next year. She's going on the Encore, Christmas
know.
and New Year's.
Gosh and golly.
That is going to be an awesome cruise.
I know.
Christmas and New Year's.
There's nothing like
I
a
just
holiday.
want to do one.
I know.
One holiday. Oh my God, your mother would have a fit if we went on Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that can't happen.
She wouldn't have a rum cake.
Oh my gosh.
We can't cruise from December 20th. Well, I have to do the Christmas rush too.
Yeah, it's not
So-
just about being away from the family. That's why
We could.
somebody in this house has to work.
At this point, we could do a New Year's cruise.
It's like-
because
yeah.
New Year's Eve is not big like it used
Right.
to be. It used to be a lot of, I would do a lot of updos.
Right.
I do a lot of
But
events.
if you ain't working, we're not eating. People are always in, oh, how come you're not booked on cruises? We see all these people like they're booked on a cruise every 2 months. Every 2 months they're on a
do it.
cruise or 4 cruises for the year. We wish we could do it, but we just, we're a cruising channel and wishing we could cruise more, but financially we just can't because he's the only one working. So, it takes Frank time to be clipping coupons and saving those pennies, and he's finding the deals and, then when you get the deals, then they get canceled on you. Arrgh.
Or I get a deal and I can't get a room.
I know, that's the other
I got
issue.
another stinking thing for
Yes,
the
we get all these
casino
great,
cruise.
casino cruise, and it's
Free. Go for free. We'll give you $1,500.
$1,500 and free inside cabin, and it's like, okay, I need a handicap accessible cabin.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, don't have any. Crap.
Ciara Ramos would love to do a Halloween cruise, especially after seeing our Halloween cruise
fun.
vlogs. Now, do you remember what cruise ship we were on for
We were on
Halloween?
the NCL Jade. It was a Halloween cruise / Frank's 60th birthday celebration. Holy crap, was it that long ago? Like 4 years ago.
Memories.
Jeepers. Yeah, it was fun. I loved it. Everybody was dressed up. All the adults, the kids were all in their costumes, trick-or-treating around the ship. It was cool. You had your angel costume on.
I know. I wonder if NCL's still using my picture.
Yeah, I had the devil costume. Of course, everybody said it should have been reversed. I know, but
No.
we don't want to play to our strengths. So.
Move to Adirondack says we try 2 cruises a year. We only started cruising June of 2018. Then the pandemic.
I know. Yeah, we had how many? Did we have just 1 year of 2 cruises, or we had 2 years?
I don't know.
I think there were 2 years we were able to do 2 cruises. I think. It was a bonus, only because they were spread apart, able to save, tighten our belts and save.
I don't know how we did it.
I know, but I know how. A lot of it was thank you Finger Lakes Casino. There was a lot of it where Kevin comes home and he's like, I won $1,500 at the casino. I won $1,000 at the casino. And it's like, oh, thank you, Finger Lakes Casino, for that cruise.
Move to Adirondack says that they're bringing costumes with them on their next cruise next week.
It's
I want to know,
fun.
what are your costumes?
Right.
And you should send us a picture of you guys in your costumes to be featured as Super Cruisers. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Everybody going on these cruises, and I'm all seeing.
I better get Super Cruiser
There better
pictures.
be pictures being sent to cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com.
Even our cruise specialist sent us a
Yes.
picture.
Yeah.
So you'll have to keep your eyes open and see if you can figure out which one is her. David Webb is
David.
here.
How you
Hello
doing?
and welcome. Says hello all. Finally knocked the dust off our Princess Cruise
Good
credit.
for you.
The 28th of May. It's a 7-day to Scandinavia
I know.
on the Sky.
Locked and loaded.
Ugh.
Oh, we're so jealous.
Yes. Katie's being a devil next week. No surprise there.
None at all.
Is Halloween next week? No.
Sunday. Halloween is the next Sunday we will be live streaming.
No.
Yes.
We can't live stream on Halloween.
Because next Sunday is the 24th. And then the following Sunday we would be scheduled.
What if I'm getting ready for a party?
You're not going to a party. Halloween in this house, curtains get closed, the lights get turned off. Nobody really trick or treats in our neighborhood. We may have sidewalks here in Irondequoit, but we don't have street lights. So that would be a no on trick or treating here.
So we have to say to Vanessa.
Our beautiful Vanessa.
Thank you for all the super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for all the super chat. We love you. And we have to welcome Jamie B.
Where is he?
To the chat.
Oh, there he is.
He's
Hey,
right
Jamie.
there. Top of the morning to you.
How kind of you to join us.
Please, sir. May I have some more?
You're so crazy. All right, so now we have the people we're supposed to have.
Rachel Talley says, happy birthday, Frank. I would love to go on a Halloween cruise, especially since my birthday is the day before
Oh my
Halloween.
God, Rachel's is the 30th. Mine's the 29th. I know. And if they could have only held out, right, a day, a day for you, 2 days for me, we could have been Halloween babies. I know. Of course, the fact that I was almost born in a car, nobody would have held out 2 days.
Oi.
My father was screaming at my mother, cross your legs, cross your legs. I only borrowed this car.
I
was coming
hate that.
fast.
I hate that story. I'm going and I'm waving a hanky out the window.
That's what they did.
What's a hanky?
Well, back in the day, that's what people did in an emergency. They would have a white hanky hanging out.
Get out of
You're
here.
speeding, beeping your horn, and people would know that
Crazy.
there was an emergency, a medical emergency, somewhat in that car, and it was a convertible with white upholstery. And my mother, who had eaten a lot of cabbage that day, thought it was just a little gas, and it wasn't. She was in labor, and she held off and she held off, and he's racing to the hospital, screaming at her to cross her legs. I was almost born in the car.
Hello and welcome to Bearded Prince. And Kim Hill says that she waits till the day after Halloween to buy her candy at half
50%
price.
off. You better believe it.
There used to be a customer of mine that would buy up all the old Halloween candy, the Halloween candy the day after at 50% off, and she used to make cookies with them.
Oh yeah.
And they put the pieces in.
Yes.
I wanted to do that for years, but we never do it.
I in my 40-year retail world, toward the end of it, I worked 5 years at Rite Aid Pharmacy, and I worked 5 years at CVS. And oh yeah, the day after a holiday, because there's always candy involved, 50% off. And then a week later, 75% off. So you should see the people banging down the doors when we opened the day after that holiday, trying to get all that discount candy. I worked there. I was one of them. Didn't have to break anything.
I never got any of your discount candy.
Except my waistline. And a filling or a tooth or something. Anything to make the dentist richer.
Crazy. Crazy.
Ziara Ramos says, very interested in a themed cruise. Saw one for the Golden Girls, really considered it. I want to do themed cruises.
But they always are like twice as much money.
I know. Well, again, we'll wait for that lottery.
You can just dress up and everybody will think you're a freak.
Move to the Adirondacks says, my grandmother used to wave a white hanky anytime we went to Jones Beach and we went into the deep water. A hanky came out. As children, we were very embarrassed. Grandma's on the beach going, ah, and they're in the water going, ah.
I just don't get it. Because I would just be looking at the people going, you're just crazy. There's this crazy old lady waving her hanky.
It was a different time. I was born in 1957. You were born in 1974. It was a different time. Certain things you just don't get or understand.
It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
Oh, goodness.
Crazy.
I know. I can't help. I just can't help it. What else is happening? Oh, I haven't. Do tell, Ziara. Have you seen the prices on the Harry Potter cruise? Holy cow. Tell me. Tell me all about the cow. How expensive is a Harry Potter cruise?
I bet you it's very
I love
expensive.
Harry Potter.
I bet it's probably $4,000 a person.
Probably.
For an inside cabin.
Probably. I heard that Harry Potter has come to Hogwarts.
I'll just stay at home. Oh, boy. I don't know. I should look that up.
What? Oh, look it up. Look it up.
Harry.
Yeah, see? 1962. You were born in 1962. It was a different time back then.
Give me a break.
Now cars speeding with white hankies out the window would be pulled over and arrested.
Oh, there was a Harry Potter cruise in 2020?
Yeah. I don't know. Is there Ziara? There's a current one, and where is it?
The Wizarding World.
Now, Tom Y is also born in 1957. We're twins.
$5,300 a person.
$5,300 per person.
This is in 2018.
Oh my gosh.
So
3 years ago.
2018, Harry Potter themed cruises started at $5,350 per person based on double occupancy. A private cruise for 6 will cost you $35,900.
Oh my gosh. Karen Carter wants to know, is J.K. Rowling on the cruise? For that amount of money, Karen, J.K. Rowling had better be on the cruise.
And she better make my dinner.
She better be making my dinner, feeding me dessert, and tucking me in bed.
And naming a character after me.
Right. Wow. That's a lot of money.
Katie wants to know, how much is the Harry Potter cruise? Image result for Harry Potter cruise prices.
Right, 53. Yeah.
$5,350 per person. Yeah, that's what $5,350 per person is what it says, and that was for March 21st of 2021. That was posted, so it's got to be more expensive now.
Holy moly.
Jeez. Louise.
Right, Katie said there's more money than it costs to go to Hogwarts and get that great wizard education.
No.
That's Leviosa, not Leviosa. It was funny when I saw that. That is so right. Right, Karen. We say the same thing. And Karen Carter says, too rich. I can go on 2 to 3 cruises for that kind of money.
Exactly.
I'll dress up in my cabin and pretend I'm at Hogwarts while I'm on my 3rd cruise.
Now, the Star Trek cruise, the Star Trek cruise that is going in 2022.
Can I go?
No, you cannot. It starts.
Oh, I could go.
Interiors start at $24.50 per person. So at least it's a little bit more affordable. But all of the ocean views are sold out. Balconies start at $34.50 per person. But I find it very interesting because on the Star Trek cruising website,
Right.
there is a returning guest price amount. So if you've gone on the Star Trek cruise before, you get a slight discount.
Oh, that's nice.
It's $300 a person.
Wow.
So I'm curious as if, let's say you went on it, but I didn't, would I be...
Because we're in the same cabin?
Right. Would I be benefit of your largesse?
I would hope so.
So that's like half the price.
Right.
Half the price. So that's interesting. And let me check this one out. I'm going to check them all out now.
Oh, that's it.
I just don't understand this one.
What?
The Golden Girls cruise.
What's not to understand about a Golden Girls cruise?
I don't want to go on the Golden Girls cruise. Unless
it's a drag queen.
No,
RuPaul is
they
on.
are drag queens.
Oh, I know, but I mean,
I don't see the point. I want. If I were to go on the Golden Girls cruise, I want to be with the real Golden Girls.
Well, Betty White's the only one left, so she's gonna be 100. I don't know if she'll be on the boat.
Ooh, this broad looks like Sophia Petrilla. And this one is supposed to be Florida of 2022.
Wow.
Let me see. Where are them prices?
Now you've got him obsessed with researching.
I am obsessed with
cruises.
Rooms and pricing. They make it so hard to find things. Let's see.
Katie Hislop says, New Kids on the Block cruise.
No, thank you. Well, at least this is kind of cheap. And inside cabins, so you can start. So this one prices out at $12.37 per person. Starts at.
Okay, that's okay.
But you know, we're not even looking at how many days these things are.
Adam Clark Gillespie says, we're booked in a spacious ocean view balcony on the Star Trek cruise, 8,200 for 3 people.
Mm.
So, oh my God, we're so excited. Yeah, see, Silver Rabbit says, happy birthday, Frank, and I think Frank should go on a Star Trek cruise.
I don't want to go on a Star Trek cruise. I would go.
You'd be like, what is this? He'd be on the Star Trek cruise, right?
I know Star Trek.
And he'd be going, what is this? This is what, Star Wars? Star Wars? Where's C-3PO?
I would have to be Jean-Luc Picard.
And they would throw you overboard.
We would both have to be Jean-Luc Picard. Because we're bald.
I see.
I'm just telling you, because we're bald.
I got it.
We have to be Jean-Luc Picard twins.
Twins. Oh, great. No, we'd have to come up with another.
Number 1. Where's my number 1?
Is there a blue light special for the Golden Girls?
Blue light special. Do 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 do. Thank you for being a friend.
Gosh.
I don't know. It just seems.
It's fun.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'd rather go on a Star Trek cruise.
Well, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Wow.
I'd rather go on any cruise.
I know, we can only hope.
Someday we'll go on a Star Trek cruise.
Well, when that day comes, will people even remember what Star Trek is?
We'll go on the 100th anniversary cruise. Let's see, 62. So 2062, how old will you be? When did was Star Trek 62?
Maybe.
64. Dynasty or
can you
Dallas?
imagine? Yes. Jamie B. Dynasty or Dallas would be hilarious. It would be. Crystal.
What's that one that
And,
Towers he used to watch? You didn't watch it. Jamie got me watching it. I was watching it on YouTube. Faulty Towers.
Oh.
A Faulty Towers theme cruise. It's a British thing.
No, I want to see Dynasty, where Alexis Carrington walks in with her giant hat.
I've come to take over the board.
Yeah, with her giant hat and her huge clutch purse walking in.
A Joan Crawford theme cruise.
Oh my God, can you imagine everyone dressed up as Joan Crawford? Holy moly. See? Oh, Wendy High says Joey wants to go on a Star Wars cruise. I will go on a Star Wars cruise. I'm equal opportunity. Wars, Trek.
Sherry Blair just rewatched Dallas.
Oh, all of Dallas.
So, Sherry, where did you watch Dallas? Because I want to watch, well, I really don't want to watch Dallas over again. I want to watch Dynasty.
I know.
And Falcon Crest.
Oh, yeah. Remember Falcon Crest? Yeah, that was good, too.
And then we
Those
can
were the
watch
days.
Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, Katie said she was booked on a RuPaul cruise. Then they changed the port and cruise line.
Aww.
That's a bummer.
You better work. You know, RuPaul is Katie's spirit animal.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Is she? Is he? Wow.
Yep. She told me so.
Wow. Wow. Aren't you quite the confidant?
Ciara Ramos is shocked at a RuPaul cruise. Oh, Jamie B loves Dallas and Dynasty.
Knots Landing. Yeah, there's another one.
Yes, Knots Landing.
Yes.
I want to watch that again, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wendy. A horror cruise with all the horror icons. Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger,
No.
Jason.
No.
Clowns.
No,
Horror
no.
clowns. It.
No.
He would faint.
I would faint.
He would faint.
Do y'all know, Wendy, that they have a new show on, do you know what the channel is? I think it's the Sci-Fi Channel.
What?
Is it the Sci-Fi Channel?
Chucky?
With freaking Chucky.
Oh, yeah, the Chucky reboot. Yeah, it's now a series.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Yeah.
Wanna play?
Instead of all the Chucky movies, Sci-Fi decided to do a series that just started. It's like, really? I wonder what's different about it. Nothing. It's a doll same doll, kills people. Got it. I'm still watching it.
Genevieve Thompson is here.
Hi, Genevieve.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. She probably just walked in. Genevieve probably just got here because I just looked down because we're delayed a little bit.
Oh, okay.
With what they see. Mm-hmm. And I just saw me doing this.
Oh, oh my God. Silver Rabbit says, try Tubi TV or Pluto TV. We do have, I got
free. I love free.
Well, yeah, I have Tubi set up. So Tubi I've got. In fact, I think I have.
Every time you say Tubi, I think of Scooby-Doo.
I think I have stuff, if that's the one, stuff added to my favorites list. There's so much stuff to watch. I don't have there's just very little time.
Wendy says that she's watching Chucky and they love it.
Really? Okay, because
He's so excited to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm not interested.
It's recorded, and there's just so much.
Can't do it.
Oh, stop. Now,
don't like horror unless it's American horror. And
okay,
we have rules, right?
Oh, yeah.
We cannot watch it when it's dark.
Right. When it gets dark, we're not allowed to put anything scary in.
No.
Now, Sherry Blair says, I bought digital from Voodoo.
Voodoo.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of free streaming stuff. I've got the Tubi. But again, I need more time. So little time.
Jimmy B says when something's supposed to be scary, he just starts laughing. I can picture that.
Oh my gosh.
Too much gin. Gin makes you laugh.
Does it?
Jamie, it does.
Oh, that's crazy.
Auntie Jane is here. Hello.
Hello, Auntie Jane.
And welcome.
Hello. Good to see you too.
Kim Hill says that it's the USA channel.
Okay.
I thought it was Sci-Fi, but it must be USA. I believe her.
What?
Chucky.
No, Chucky is on the Sci-Fi channel. Sci-Fi. Yeah, Wendy says, has anybody watched Squid Game on Netflix? What's the talk about the Squid Game?
Well, my customer said it's amazing.
Okay. We have Netflix.
But she wouldn't tell me anything about it because she didn't want to ruin it.
And I want to ask the question because maybe you guys know out there, as I was watching the news, and they were talking about schools are warning the kids something about the Squid Game. Is there something in the Squid Game that kids in schools are imitating or emulating that is causing a problem? Because school administrators were talking about warning kids about something about the Squid Game. Anybody know?
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Google. Oh, Sandy says Sci-Fi and USA are both NBC. So very excellent point. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, could be on both. Probably is on both. Squid Game is the most disturbing show I've ever seen. Very interesting and stuff, but disturbing.
Well, that's what my customer said. So basically, it says right here.
What is
Hundreds of cash-strapped contestants accept an invitation to compete in children's games for a tempting prize, but the stakes are deadly.
Oh. So maybe the kids at school are pretending, again, it's a competition thing, and maybe kids are getting hurt.
Don't know if it's terrifying.
Honestly.
I can't watch it.
No. Yeah, midnight. We'll watch it at midnight.
No. Karen Garner said she only watched 5 minutes of it.
Really? And then you were like, oh, I can't do this? Or this is stupid? Which one? Was it like too scary for me, too disturbing? Or this is dumb? Which one?
I don't know. Whenever I question, and this is no offense to anybody who is 18 to 22, let's say here in the chat, but whenever any of my customers who are 18 to 22 said, oh, I saw this, it's awesome.
Right.
I know immediately.
You're not going to like it.
I'm not going to like it.
Oh, God.
And it was actually a 17-year-old that said to me, "Oh my God, have you seen
And you were like,
Squid Games?" And I looked at him and I went, "Was it like SpongeBob?" And they're like, "No, it's awesome," and blah blah blah.
SpongeBob.
And I'm
Amazing.
like, "Okay."
I want to say hi to Lady G. Hi, Lady G. New to your channel. Love you. You are our U.S. Ben and David. Much success. Ben and David, we love Ben and David.
Ben and David.
Yes.
Remember when they did that? They sent us a little message from across the pond.
What?
It was in one of our movies. It was in one of our movies. It was one of our videos. I can't remember what they said, but it was like da 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 da. And now a message from the Queen.
Oh, yeah,
And then he showed
yeah.
David,
Yeah.
David, and then it went.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we love Ben and David.
Yes, love them, and it's
What
funny because
video was that on?
I remember we and was it? Did they send that to us? Because we were on a cruise where they thought we were Ben and David.
Yes.
And the lady kept asking.
Was insisting.
Now, mind you, I'm in a wheelchair, and kept insisting. She kept saying, "Where's Ben?"
Yeah.
Where's Ben? And I'm going. I said, Ben who? Ben, come on, David, where's Ben? And she's going like this, and I'm going, and I finally was like, who do you think? You know, Ben and David, I know you guys. I follow you on YouTube. I love your channel. And I said, no. I said, I'm and I'm thinking to myself,
we're Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
and neither one of them is in a wheelchair. So why would you think? I mean, and I don't think any of us have a British accent. But then Kevin finally walked back to where I think he went to the bar or customer service, and she was like, come on, where is he? And she's like, I said, he's not here. It was hilarious. And I know we told them that story.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it was like bizarre. Like neither one of them is in a wheelchair. And
we don't really look like them.
Both of us are bald. One of them has hair, British accents, a walk. She wasn't getting it. She thought we were. No, she actually thought we were lying, and she was like, and I thought, because I think we said, if you get a comment from somebody who's mad
we message them.
Just so you know that it's like maybe sounds like they're mad at you or that you dissed them. This lady thought that we were you, and they wouldn't believe that we weren't. It was weird.
I think though that they were part of our Happy New Year's. Now that I think of it.
Oh yeah.
Because we did a Happy New Year's.
Yes.
We reached out to all of at the time our creator friends.
Yeah.
And they all sent messages
for
all of our
we put a
subscribers.
whole montage together of everybody. Auntie Jane says, me too. Only watch five minutes. See, another one. Only watch 5. It's dumb. But could incite kids to hurt or kill each other because it's a competition thing, right? Kids do the dumbest things.
It's really stupid.
I swear the things I see on Facebook, who ends up in the hospital, who does this, it's just crazy. Wow. Genevieve Thompson says, I love you guys. Ben and David and JJ Cruz, you guys are full of fun. Thank you.
We'll have to check out JJ Cruz.
Yeah, I know. Katie goes, I would have gone with it. Yup, I'm Ben. David will be back soon. No, yeah, I am Ben, but David says if you approach us, make sure I give him the high sign. Stay away, because you're crazy. Oh, your God, Katie, you're bad. It was, yeah, you know, people don't believe the weird stuff, you know, when I do my Tales from the High Sea videos. People don't believe that. Come on, does that stuff really happen? Did that really happen? It's like, you cannot believe the stuff that happens on a cruise ship.
I think people step on board and they lose all senses.
They do. It's like everything kind of goes out the window. All the norms go out the window. The minute they go up the gangway, it's like they've totally lost their senses of decorum, courtesy, maybe, thought, evaluation, processing. I don't know. It's
crazy.
It's weird. Katie goes, yeah, sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
It's true.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, good to meet you. She
You
would
want
have
your picture
she would
taken?
have said, want to get a selfie, and she would have posted it. Here I am with David. And they were like, David who? That's not David. Ben didn't come back, so I only got a picture with him.
You should have looked at him and said, yeah, look what he did. He put me in a
It's
wheelchair.
like crazy. Yeah, it's like Vanessa Window. You gotta love people who insist you are someone else. Like you don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it truly is. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre.
We want to remind everybody that we do have a new email address. It is cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com. That's where you email us for all of your questions, ideas for new videos, comments, or if you want to be featured as a super cruiser, you simply need to email us at
Cruisingwithwheels@gmail.com.
include your first name of everyone in the picture, as well as the ship that you cruised on. Don't forget to take a minute at some time this week and check out our Teespring. The link is in the description below. You can also email us at that address if you're interested in going on the group cruise.
Right. For those of you who came to the live chat late, this entire chat will be on replay on YouTube.
Yes.
So you can watch the whole thing and see what you missed. Watch it at your leisure. Are we going to be back on Halloween?
I guess, yeah.
Do you want us to be back at 2 p.m. on Halloween?
Of course they do. They're very demanding.
Oh my gosh.
But
Well,
then they're going to expect us to be dressed up.
well, we can.
I don't have anything to wear.
We'll have to make up some costumes. Oh my god. That's crazy. But next Sunday the 24th, we always post a blast from the past video on Facebook. So go to our Cruising with Wheels public page. We do share it in the private Facebook group Cruise Chat. Again, we'll be back on Halloween. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm glad that you all came today. It was good to see all of you again. And for all the new people who were here, welcome. And I hope you join us. Bring your candy. Bring your candy. We'll all sit here dressed up in our costumes, eating candy.
So I'm going to have candy?
We better have candy.
We want to remind everybody out there to always
travel safe
and cruise often.
Bye.